What do you do when your wife, she here, and all the people I'm talking about,
About to go down.
respects and appreciates her friends more than she does her husband who pays the bills with her?
Please define for me respect.
If I call her and she on the phone with one of those friends that's back there, my point is she don't respect my energy and effort to stay in our relationship, stay in our marriage, and stay with our children, stay with her. She respects their opinions, their thoughts, their...
I'm paying attention to how you're even referring to your wife right now. Like I'm paying attention to the fact that you're willing to humiliate your wife in front of thousands of people also. So what is it that you do inside of the house that will make it to where she can actually respect you? Because just because you pay bills and things like that doesn't mean that you will be able to get fully that level of respect. Hold on. Because if you say you pay bills, but if I'm coming to you about a concern, if I'm coming to you about something I'm grieving, something you hurt me on, something that I feel abandoned on, will you give me the safety to be able to talk about it? Can I trust you emotionally? Can I trust you spiritually? Can I trust you financially? Can I trust you in all of these aspects to prove that you give me a level of emotional security? Do we actually have a partnership? Because just because you married does not mean that you have entered into an actual partnership. Are we truly aligned? Because I hear you and I understand that a wife is supposed to respect you, but a husband is supposed to love a wife as well. So how are you loving your wife? Because a lot of times her lack of respect of you is a reflection of your lack of love for her, the appropriate love. So that's my question to you. What are you actually doing that will allow her to come up to that level to where she can respect you as the head of household?
And this is to the men in the room. We gotta stop reducing ourselves to a paycheck and paying a bill. You added that as if that replaces you being a person.
She pays most of the bills. I manage the bills.
Now, this is so wrong. First and foremost, as a husband, your primary job is to protect your wife. Maybe for real, she doesn't respect you and you're hurt, you're broken about it as a man. Your ego is bruised. There are ways to go about it, but trashing her image in front of people is so wrong. Sometimes the reason why it seems like some women find it difficult to respect their husbands, even though that is not an excuse, is probably because they no longer feel emotionally safe around the guy. The guy has not created that kind of environment in the home that makes it easy for the wife to respect him, to honor him, to regard him. Maybe he's failing in his leadership role, so the woman just feels like there is nothing worth respecting about this guy. But in all of this, there are ways to go about this. I do not approve of a man standing in front of people like this and trashing his wife. It's a no-no. It's so wrong. There are better ways to handle problems. This in itself is even a failure of leadership, because a true leader will rather engage in meaningful conversation behind the camera.